Lezi ndaba mbukele sikwethulela zona bukhoma sikomkhulu le-SABC i-Auckland Park eGoli. Nina bakashintsha washintsha iBlack Facts walenza idina siyakhuleka nina besilo la ku-SABC 1 ngabe ngenze likhulu iphutha uma ngakushiya ngaphandle nawe imbukeli wethu sibuka ohlelweni lwethu olusebenzisa ubuchwepheshe besimanje i-digital terrestrial television ithimba lezindaba zesiZulu seliyididiyele okwami nje ukukuphakela zona nazi eyinohlonze kusihla nje.
You have a right to call upon our structures, to unite, to get rid of factionalism.
Umengameli we-ANC uCyril Ramaphosa utshela amalungu ophiko lomakade bona be-ANC ukuthi bangalinge bayeke ukuzwakalisa ukukhathazeka kwabo uma bebona leli qembu liphuma endleleni. Ubethula inkulumo yokuvala ingqungquthela yokuqoka ubuholi balolu phiko nebibanjelwe eBoksburg.
She was very humbled, a good servant of the people and a dedicated leader.
Sekujutshwe ithimba lamaphoyisa elizothungatha abasola abadubule babulala ikhansela le-NFP kwaNongoma enyakatho yesifundazwe KwaZulu-Natal. uNtombenhle Mchunu udutshulwe abalisi abangaziwa emzini wakhe entathakusa yanamhlanje. Ubuholi obusha obusanda kuqokwa bophiko lwezingwevu ze-ANC abahambisana inhlobo nesinyathelo esithathwe yi-ANC sokuthi ibambisane ne-EFF ekulawulweni komasipala abathile eGauteng kanye nasesifundazweni iKwaZulu-Natal. Lolu phiko lomakade bona be-ANC selinqenqe ubuholi benhlangano ebusayo ukuthi lubhekisise kabusha ukusebenzisana neqembu i-EFF komasipala.
Ubuholi obusha bophiko lwezingwevu ze-ANC obukhethwe engqungqutheleni ebihlele eBoksburg kulempela sonto bufuna ukuthi kunqanyulwe ngokusheshsha ubudlelwane ngokubambisana kukaKhongolose ne-EFF ekulawulweni komasipala lapho kungekho khona iqembu elinqobe ngengcaca ngamavoti.
We took a resolution as veterans that we must relook at our coalition agreement, which is an unholy alliance, it's an ethical coalition with EFF. Must relook at it as soon as possible because it does not benefit us as an organization.
Umengameli we-ANC uCyril Ramaphosa wethule inkulumo yokuvala lengqungquthela yezingwevu ze-ANC uqhakambise kakhulu ukubaluleka kophiko lwezingwevu zikaKhongolose. uRamaphosa uphinde wanxenxa uphiko lomakade bona be-ANC ngokuthi lungafeli ngaphakathi lapho libona khona abaholi okufanele babuyiswe endleleni uma kubonakala sengathi bayanhlanhlatha bayaphuma esandleni.
You have a right to call upon our structures, to unite, to get rid of factionalism. You have a right to say that there should be discipline in the organization. You have a right to say that we must be well behaved in meetings of the ANC. You have the right because it is born out of your experience, it is born out of your consciousness, it is born out of who you are.
Uphiko lomakade bona lumemezele ukuthi luzibophezele ngokuthi lizophuma nxa zonke lukhankasele ukuthi uKhongolose uyanqoba ukhetho lwangonyaka ozayo ngaphandle kokudinga ukubambisana namanye amaqembu amancane.
Ithimba lamaphoyisa elisezingeni likazwelonke elijutshwe lokubhekana nezigameko zokubulawa kosombusazwe selihlanganise izinsiza ezisezingeni eliphezulu njengoba kuzanywa ukuthungathwa kwalabo ababulale ikhansela leqembu iNational Freedom Party kwaNongoma enyakatho yesifundazwe iKwaZulu-Natal. uNtombenhle Mchunu udutshulwe amahlandla amaningana esekhaya lakhe eyintatha namhlanje edutshulwa amadoda angaziwa. Iqembu lithi lesigameko sokuhlasela ngesesithathu ukuhlaselwa amakhansela endawo esikhathini esingamasonto amathathu. Ingane ebinomchunu yona isesimweni esibucayi. Abaholi beqembu bagxeka kakhulu ukubulawa kwamakhansela. Umchunu beyikhansela ku-Ward 16 ngaphansi komasipala wakwaNongoma. Imbangela yokubulawa kwakhe ibingakaziwa kodwa iqembu selinxusa amaphoyisa ukuthi abambe abenzi bobubi. Ukushona kaMchunu kulandela ukudutshulwa kubulawa ikhansela le-IFP eMtubatuba eqaleni kwalenyanga. Inhlangano ebhekela ukusebenza komasipala kanye nohulumeni beyindawo iSalga yakhipha istatement esithi sekubulawa amakhansela ayishumi-7 kulesifundazwe kusukela ngoMandulo wanyaka enye.
Police Service's National Task Team on Political Killings has mobilized maximum resources to apprehend suspects behind the killing of an NFP councillor. At 1 o'clock on Sunday morning, police responded to a shooting incident at the councillor's place of residence in Nongoma. The 75-year-old councillor was declared dead at the scene, while a minor child that was in the residence survived the incident. The minor is in a critical condition in hospital. A case of murder and attempted murder is under investigation. Anyone with information on this incident are requested to call the Crime Stop hotline number on 0800 10111. Callers are reminded that they may remain anonymous.
Everybody in Nongoma knows her as Mama Mtunu because she has been a mother to all the people of Nongoma, not only in her specific area, but the area of Nongoma as a whole. She was very humbled, a good servant of the people, and a dedicated leader who made sure that the people in her area are serviced accordingly. Therefore, we are saying her loss is not, our loss is not only the National Freedom Party, but the loss to the people of Nongoma.
Kushone umuntu oyedwa ngemva kokusha kwemjondolo eFlohof namhlanje ekseni. Abantu abasebenzisa igas kanye namakhandlela bayanxuswa ukuthi baqaphele kakhulu uma besebenzisa lezi indlela zokuyifudumeza kanye nokukhanyisa.
Lokhu kuqubuka komlilo kwenze umonakalo omkhulu njengoba besale bengenazindlu abanye kanti nempahla zabo isheza ngqonqa.
Intathakusa ngabo 2 sekuyoshaya u3. Savuka kunomlilo abantu bememeza kuthiwa kuyasha. Uma siphuma ke nami ngathola ukuthi kuyasha ngempela sazama ukucisha ukubhula umlilo lowo kwacaca ukuthi uyasehlula umlilo.
I feel bad. I don't know ukuthi ngiyenze njani the way isimo singakhona njengamanje.
Amaphoyisa athi kube nongaboni ngasolinye phakathi kwezithandani ukuyiswa kwekhandlela ikhona ukuqala umlilo kanti babese bekhalelwa amasongo kwasigonyela bobabili abacishe imlilo bathwale kanzima njengoba bekunomoya nje.
On arrival, we found the shacks were gutted with flames and one person was discovered dead during the search and rescue. It is around this time when it is very cold that people would want to use heating devices like heaters, imbawula, 2-plate stove just to keep their houses warm. We do urge communities to use them with caution.
Nezangoma zesiZulu zixwayise ngokuthi kuzobanda kakhulu engxenyeni eziningi kuleli sonto eliqalayo.
We start the coming week with the cold air still circulating across much of the country. A bit of rain for the south and the southwest coastline, and things dry out on Tuesday, but cold air continues to circulate.
Abezime iphuthumayo bathi bazobe beqaphe ngawo ukhozi njengoba kubanda nje.
Idumbe eziyisihlanu zabasolwa ngokuba wozamazama itholwe abakwasidlodlo eRivali ngasemjondolo ezamimpilo eGoli. Izakhamuzi ezisashaqekile zithi zizo ukuqhuma kwesibhamu siphindelela ukusukela ngomgqibelo ntambama phakathi kwamaqembu amabili ehlukene amba ezimayini ngokungemthetho. Amaphoyisa akasevula amacala okubulala kanti amanye amalungu embokode bomvu asejutshiwe kule ndawo ukuze ezoqapha isimo.
Lona ngumsindo othusayo ozwakale kule ndawo izolo ntambama. Abayibonele ngawabo bathi babone ozamazama babesuthu betubulana.
It's got to a point now where houses are affected, windows are being shattered with bullets, even the walls. Last night we had a terrible incident whereby the Samazamas actually came into our streets. They came running with their guns. They've got heavy machine guns, arms that we can't even match. We're crying out for help. We seriously need everybody in government to come here and come and assist the residents here because we are helpless. We feel that we're not getting any help from any law authorities.
Le ndawo isichazwe njengendawo okungenzeka noma yini kuyo ewubungozi. Amaphoyisa asaphenya.
Through our investigation, we found out that there are 5 people that died. So we understand that it's because of an ongoing violence or shooting between two rival groups of illegal miners.
Izakhamuzi zakule ndawo zithi kudala zikhala ngokudubulana kwamaqembu amba ngokungemthetho kule ndawo.
Mbukeli sathi qwe itolo kanti uma besibuya sizokuphathela udaba oluthe.
We have been able to add about 1,800 or so megawatts. That's reduce load shedding by 2 stages of.
Ongqongqoshe wezogesi uDokotela uHosiyensi Ramogopa uthi sekube nenqubekela phambili ohlelweni lokuxazulula inkinga yezamandla kuleli zwe nolwamenyezelwa umengameli wezwe nyakenye. Mbukeli lolu daba lungezinye izindaba esebesiphethe masibuye itolo. Asikubingelele mbukeli uma ngabusanda kungena udabeni oluphambili besibike ukuthi umengameli we-ANC uCyril Ramaphosa utshela amalungu ophiko lomakade bona be-ANC ukuthi angalinge bayeke ukuzwakalisa ukukhathazeka kwabo uma ebona leli qembu liphuma endleleni. Mbukela sikukhumbuza ukuthi lezi ndaba zikhona na ku-YouTube wena okumele ukwenze ngena kuyona uyicinga amagama athi SABC izindaba. Ngiyakuthembisa mbukeli na kanjani uzoyithola njengoba zinjalo. Ongqongqoshe wezogesi uDokotela uHosiyensi Ramogopa uthi sekube nenqubekela phambili ohlelweni lokuxazulula inkinga yezamandla kuleli zwe nolwamenyezelwa umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa nyakenye.
Uhlelo lokuxazulula inkinga yezamandla kuleli lethulwa umengameli uCyril Ramaphosa ngoNtulikazi wanyakenye ngenhloso. Njengoba iNingizimu Afrika iqhubeka nokukhungathwa uhlelo lokucisha konga ugesi, ungqongqoshe wezogesi uDokotela Ramogopa ubalule ngeinyathelo esezithathiwe ngaphansi kwalolu hlelo lukaMengameli.
Generation side, so to ensure that we reduce the amount of the intensity of load shedding. And if you look at what has been the progression since May, because we use May as a baseline, we have been able to add about 1,800 or so megawatts. That's reduce load shedding by 2 stages of load shedding. And then we have achieved that because we have improved a lot on what we call the unplanned capability loss factor. That speaks to the number of units that are tripping at any given time, the units that are failing, and therefore they have to be taken out of operation.
Ungqongqoshe ukholwa ukuthi umsebenzi wokuphakela ngogesi yiwona oqhubekayo nokuba ingqinamba enkulu.
It's typically the new generation capacity, and this generation capacity is from the renewable energy sources, wind and solar PV. It's concentrated in the areas of the Western Cape and the Northern Cape for obvious reasons. What are those obvious reasons? The Western Cape, the coastline, and the Eastern Cape, they've got some of the best wind speeds.
Lo mnyango uphinde wamemezela ukuthi sekube nenqubekela phambili emzamweni yokulungisa isikhungo iHoodvlei lapho beqhubuke khona umlilo ngenxa yokuchitheka kodizili.
Izakhamuzi zasesifundazweni Eastern Cape isazama ukubheka ukuthi zingathatha ini zihlanganise nani ngemva kwemvula enamandla nomoya ngempela sonto. Uyedwa umuntu okubiko ukuthi ushonile emkhandlwini iBuffalo City kanti eminye imizi bintante emanzini emkhandlwini iNelson Mandela Bay.
Sisimo sendlu kaNozolile Mahlabani ngamanzi nje kumagumbi onke endlini yakhe. Inzame zokukhupha lamanzi azincedi kwaphela.
Impilo yami kuba bendingumuntu andinasigulo naso ngithatha i-treatment yaso qha ndiqinisekile uba ngoku iza kwenzeka nangeliphi ihlobo. Ehlobo uba ndigodolanga ndihlele emanzini andikwazi ungaguli.
Uluntu lwalapha luthi ukuhlala apha kumnandanga ingakumbi xa kubanda kangaka.
Kona kunyathela ezindlini sixoxa nabantwana besikolo bakwanophuma egeyitini ukuya esikolweni kunzima asiyazi sixola ubathele ama safety betere ngoku xa befuneka benqile esikolweni ukusasa
athela abantwana bangenwa ngingqele noba besikolo bayakhohlela and istrato indlela endlela isihamba kuyo kunzima amanzi aphuma ngaphansi.
Ilokishi yaseKerha nayo ichaphazeleka kubi imvula enengamandla.
We are currently assessing the situation and we've already provided some relief to some of the victims. And then also the Keiga township, which is in the Greenbushes area. We are also assessing the situation. Quite a number of shacks have been flooded. And we will also provide relief.
Usenjalo kusoleke umuntu omnye kumasipala waseBuffalo City.
Ekubana kukho umuntu oye wasweleka eWard 22 ePostham Village nalapho udonga liye lamuwela elele. Amagosa ethu athe bhazalala ezama ukujonga umonakalo oqale izolo emva kubana imimoya ebibhudla kakhulu ihamba nemvula iyachaphazela indawo eziliqela eBuffalo City.
Omasipala bobabini bathi bathumele abasebenzi babo ukunceda abantu abachaphazekileyo. Ndingulerat Ofekisi kwindaba ze-SABC eGqeberha.
Ngemva kwengqinamba eyidonse unyaka wonke selize lavulwa ibhloho elaziwa ngokuthi ngumhlali nokuyibhloho ebelilungiswa emgwaqeni othela wayeka uN2 KwaZulu-Natal.
Sekuphela izinyanga ezo-14 kuphazamiseka ukuhamba kwezimoto emgwaqeni N2. Ukulimala kwaleli bhloho lingagcini nje ngokuxhumanisa umasipala weTheku nesifunda iLembe kudala ukubambezeleka okukhulu kulomzila obalekile. Abashayeli bezimoto bebephoqeleka ukuthi babekezelele ihora lengeziwe ohambeni lwabo. Hulumeni uthi ukuphazamiseka kube nomthelela omubi emnothweni.
Delay caused by traffic, caused by the size of the road, actually means the delay in the movement of the economy, and it is costly for the country. So it's an important point, it's an important day for us that now we're going to have traffic moving to Durban on the correct road, on the correct side of the road.
I-South African National Roads Agency ithi ukulungiswa kwebhloho bekuphakathi kwezinhlelo zayo ezisemqoka.
The rand value of this project is relatively small. It's only about 30 million rands. But of course, the economic impact of a bridge having been stopped, we understand that you were talking about delays running up to an hour during the morning and afternoon peak traffic. So huge impact on the free movement of goods and services and traffic.
Hulumeni uthi ukuphazamisa kwemisebenzi kwadla umnotho imali engaphezulu kwezigidi ezingu-68 zamarandi ngaphambi kokubheduka kobhubhane i-COVID-19 kuma-project angu-186. Kwindaba ze-SABC ngu-Ayinda Mhlongo eThekwini.
Uyaqhubeka njengamanje umdlalo weProteas neJamaica emqhudelaneni wendebe yomhlaba yebhola lomnqakiswano eKapa ake siuqoshe bukhoma lo mdlalo.
Try something different. How about jumping the feeder? Jump the feeder that's distributing that ball into the shooters.
In 4-4, the score for this quarter already, and this is what you expect to see against two world-class teams.
That's encouraging fourth quarter start from the Spar Proteas. I love the fact that they haven't, sort of thrown in the towel or become despondent. They're finding solutions. They're working that ball into the shooting circle. They're showing character, which is very important.
You see Katie and the Henning in the goalkeeper replacing Shamira Sterling. And this is what's so good about this Jamaican team. You have the substitutions, you have the players. Oh, here we have a contact by Shanice Beckford.
Njengoba ubona mbukela izinto azilihambeli kahle iqembu lesizwe 57-34. Umqhudelwano wendebe imango suthu legacy ziyawuthakasela izakhamuzi zasolunde inyakatho yesifundazwe KwaZulu-Natal. Lo mqhudelwano umbukelo wokuhlonipha inkosi umango suthu Buthelezi umntwana wakwaPhinda Ngene wasungulwa ngonyaka u2017.
Imphakathi yaseZululand ibiphume ngobuningi bayo ukuzothamela lemidlalo okube yithuba eliyinqayizivele kulabo abadayisa ukudla.
Sinikeze isupport sibesikeze nezinto esizidingayo zokuthi sikwazi ukuqhubeka namabhizinisi ethu njengama lokhungana ama container codes njengoba kunomoya ngaka sikhona ukusebenza.
Namhlanje siyazolala sidile ngoba njengoba kukhona abantu nje bebaningi sibhekile ukuthi bazosithengela njengobuningi babo.
Amaqembu ngamaZulu iRoyal AM Richards Bay nezinkakha zeKaizer Chiefs zifike uLundi ngaphambi kwempela sonto ukuzoqeqesha izingane.
Bona abadlali bedlala ibhola nami ngiyangigqugquzela ngoba kuyakwazi kwesinye isikhathi kufeza amaphupha ami.
Kumaqembu lemidlalo ibe yithuba lokuhlwaya ithalente iphinde isebenzise ukulungiselela ukuqala kwesizini.
My scouts are here. I've got my MDC coaches technical team. I've got the first team technical team. We are quite aware that coming here in numbers as Royal AM, we firstly appreciate the supporters for coming with us here.
kubalekile because laba abancane abasafufusa o laba abafisa ukudlala ibhola bakwazi ukubonela kulabo sebedlalayo already.
Iphathimandla zithi lo mqhudelwano unomthelela omuhle emnothweni wakulendawo.
Sibungaza ubuholi bomntwana okwaphinda ngene. Umnotho walapha eZululand usimame kakhulu. Osomabhizinisi abancane bakwazile ukuthi bahlomule kulomqhudelwano. Njengoba sibona onke amathimi amakhulu elapha eqhamuka naseSwatini.
Umntwana uMangosuthu Buthelezi akabanga ingxenye lomcimbi ngemuva ongeniswa esibhedlela ngeledlule. Eyindabeni za SABC nginguvusi Khumalo Olundi.
Mbukela uma ngabe ufisa ukwazi ukuthi linjani izulu kusasa ungathinyaka siyabuya.